Greetings, people. Welcome to a new episode of Artist Focus. My name is Chloé of Reggae and Dancehall Releases. Today it's all about the warlord himself, Bounty Killer. Kingston in the 1970s was a city vibrating with sound system culture, political tension, and the birth of new musical identities. Out of this landscape came Rodney Basil Price, born June 12, 1972, in the tough, sprawling community of Riverton City. His childhood was shaped by the realities of inner city life, poverty, political tribalism, and the constant presence of sound systems echoing through the night. Music wasn't entertainment, it was survival, expression, and resistance. At 14 years old, Rodney was struck by a stray bullet during political crossfire. The incident changed him. While recovering, he adopted a name that reflected both the harshness of his environment and the warrior spirit he felt rising inside him. Bounty Killer. Before he became a global star, Bounty Killer was a DJ in the Jamaica sound system culture. He joined sounds like Stereo One, Bodyguard, and Metro Media. These were the proving grounds. No studio polish, no second takes. Just raw talent, crowd reaction, and lyrical fire. His early style was militant, confrontational, and unapologetically street. He wasn't trying to be a star. He was trying to speak for the people who had no microphone. He became known as the poor people's governor. In the early 1990s, Bounty Killer caught the attention of legendary producer King Jammy, the man behind some of dancehall's most important innovations and rhythms. With Jammy, Bounty recorded some tunes that would define the hardcore dancehall era: Copper Shot, New Gun, and Kill or Be Killed. These weren't just songs, they were dispatches from the front line of ghetto life. His voice became a weapon, his lyrics a form of social commentary wrapped in aggression. In the early 90s, Bounty Killer was no longer an underground sensation. He was a movement, and his first albums were dropped like Roots, Reality, and Culture, Jamaica's Most Wanted, Down in the Ghetto, No Argument. The next step was his performances on Sting, the gladiator arena of dancehall. Bounty Killer dominated it, and his persona evolved into the Warlord. His clashes, especially with Beenie Man, became legendary cultural moments. Their rivalry shaped the 90s, but pushing both artists to new creative heights. In 1996, Bounty released My Experience, an album that fused hardcore dancehall with hip-hop and global sounds. It spent 6 months on the Billboard Reggae chart and is still considered one of the greatest dancehall albums ever made. This era brought collaborations with artists like The Fugees, Busta Rhymes, Mobb Deep. Bounty became a bridge between Jamaica and the global hip-hop community, influencing artists far beyond the Caribbean. Despite his militant image, Bounty Killer's core message has always been social justice. Songs like Down in the Ghetto, Poor People Fed Up, and Look Into My Eyes cemented him as a voice for the marginalized. He wasn't glorifying violence, he was documenting the conditions that created it. This duality, the warrior and the advocate, is what made him a cultural icon. In the 2000s, Bounty Killer founded The Alliance, a collective that would shape modern dancehall. From this camp emerged Vibes Cartel, Movado, Busy Signal, and Elephant Man. Bounty became a mentor, a general building an army of future stars. His influence on the genre is so deep that modern dancehall's sound, structure, and swagger all trace back to him. Today, Bounty Killer stands as one of the most important figures in Jamaican music history. His legacy includes defining the hardcore dancehall sound of the 90s, bridging dancehall with global hip-hop, mentoring the next generation of stars, advocating for social justice, maintaining relevance across 3 decades. He has received numerous honors, including the Jarrah Honor Award for his contribution to Jamaican culture. But beyond awards, his true legacy is the voice he gave to the voiceless. Bounty Killer's story is not just about music. It's about survival, leadership, and transformation. It's about a youth from Riverton City who turned pain into power and power into purpose. His voice, gravelly, commanding, unmistakable, remains one of the most influential in Caribbean music. And his impact continues to ripple through every corner of dancehall, from sound systems to global stages. Bounty Killer is not just an artist. He is an era, a movement, a general, the 5-star general. Thank you for listening. Please follow us on all the socials. Add Reggae Dancehall Releases.